It's Wednesday, and it's a great day to be alive, and it's a great day to have a smile on your face. So hopefully today's conversation will focus in a little bit on what that looks like. If you've ever struggled with depression, yesterday I kind of mentioned what depression looks like and doing some simple things to kind of focusing on negative thoughts. Well, today I want to kind of give a little bit more practical suggestions, and without getting into too much detail on the neuroscience behind, a lot of people will call it finding happiness. Some people might describe it as alleviating symptoms of depression. A lot of ways to look at it, but I want to start with the mental approach. So if you look at the research, what they have found in studying the areas of the brain that are stimulated by positive thoughts, negative thoughts, certain actions, they've found a couple of things, and I'll start with naming emotions. Sometimes you just can't help but feeling down, but by virtue of the fact that I'm sad, I feel down, I feel wounded, I feel betrayed, like there is an element of that allows the brain to be encouraged, if you will, or stimulated in a positive way. Pride, one of the Sorry guys, Blake is interrupting our video, and hey Blake, good to see you, brother.
I didn't know.
Anyway, pride is one of those things that when you can take a certain measure of pat on the back because you've accomplished something. I mentioned yesterday talking about making your bed first thing in the morning. Having a series of actions that keep you engaged with life and trying to do that on a regular basis. That's one of those things that the brain benefits from. It's not just this old wives' tale. No, actually keep engaging, keep being successful. In so many ways, when we encourage our new members, be proud of the fact that you've changed some habits. Be proud of the fact that you went shopping and you didn't buy any junk food. Like, look for the little things and congratulate yourself, but get in a habit of congratulating yourself. That's pride. Gratitude. It's not just the idea of having gratitude. Again, they have found that certain areas of the brain are stimulated in a positive way by virtue of the fact of being thankful for things. And it's if you feel like, well, I don't know what to be thankful for. You know what? The process of seeking to be grateful, the process of seeking to be thankful, that is what stimulates us to feel satisfied, a sense of satisfaction and fulfillment. So we want to be in the process of doing these things. Whether you think you succeeded, whether you think you failed, that's not what it's about. It's the process of doing that that stimulates the neurons in your brain to go to work in a good way. So we mentioned a little bit the mental side. Well, how about the physical side? This morning, as an example, I took my personal training class out. We went and did 15 minutes of cardio. Now, the simple goal was to stimulate the brain through physical activity. 15 minutes. I didn't designate a particular intensity level. All we did was shoot to burn calories. But that's not the only thing that happens, because the control center up here that we call your brain is stimulated by that consistent physical activity. So start small. Get up from your desk and go on a 5 to 6 minute brisk walk, maybe around your building or up and down stairs, or if you're having knee problems, maybe try to keep the impact fairly low. But start small and do that every day, or 5 days a week while you're at work, or 4 days a week. And then maybe try to add a time of 5 to 10 minutes in the evening. Next thing you know, you're seeing a direct benefit, and you can take this from 50 calories to 100, maybe to 150, 200, but you kind of see where we're going. And of course, me being me, I love God, and the relationship that I've had with Him my entire life has been sometimes the only thing that sustained me. And so what comes to mind in James, he mentions, confess your sins one to another. Not so you can feel condemnation and guilt, but the rest of that verse says so that you might be healed and restored. it's not that I'm trying to judge myself because I messed up. What I'm simply saying is, hey, brothers, sisters, friends, wife, husband, I'm admitting that I'm struggling with this thing. And in admission of that thing, there's something cathartic, something that releases me from the bondage of that thing that I'm really struggling with. It's amazing because the next verse, do not be anxious in anything, but by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, bring your request before the Lord, so that we might receive the peace that passes all understanding. Like forgiveness. Like God is waiting there to forgive. And so if you believe in God and that's your thing, like you should take solace and comfort in that. And so I don't think there's, it's not a coincidence that gratitude has been proven by research to be something that benefits us and helps to bring healing. In the same way, we can be anxious about things. And I don't want to turn this into a 20-minute long video because y'all know I can preach, especially when I'm passionate about stuff. But I love you guys. I want to see all of our friends here at Medoma benefit from any of these things that can help improve your health. It's all about optimizing your health. So if there's anything we can help with, come on down to Medoma, whether it's a medically integrated massage. We have a host of services that we offer here at Medoma, but specifically at Dallas Medoma, we also have fitness and nutrition services. So we can't wait to encourage you, to build you up, and help you achieve that thing that you're looking for. So give us a shout.